Today I'm here with Hastings first aid attendants Annie and Kin, and they're going to show me what they do in a typical day.
Well, what happens is I take over for my partner before, like there's a morning shift, there's afternoon, and then there's evening shift.
Okay.
So once we get here, we do a car check. So this is the ambulance.
Okay.
This is the track ambulance here. Okay. So this is the back of it. So let me open the door up. Okay, we have a jump kit, our cot here, and then all the paperwork is in that binder. So we always do a car check every time.
So what are you checking for?
So in here, we're checking all the essential equipment, right? Make sure you have all your kit, like your pocket mask, all your bandages, gauze. Make sure you have your BP cuff.
What's that for? Oh, blood pressure.
Blood pressure, yeah. And then you have your stethoscope, right?
Okay.
So make sure everything's all there. And you have ice pack just in case you need it, right? So, and then make sure everything's all there and neatly. If there isn't, then just go inside and restock.
So you have extra stock inside?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ice packs. Because during live, you have to make sure everything's all ready to go, right? So you gotta check the oxygen inside. And then in here, we have our heart collars. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can do C-spine and all that.
Right.
So this is the front of the ambulance, all right? So we have our AED. This is the pretty important kit here. And then we have our oxygen here. So.
What's in this one?
This one is the defibrillator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is a newer model. So we do a check too. So.
Call for help now.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, we always check everything, but yeah, it gets pretty loud. So make sure everything's there. And then you have your adjuncts, right? So your oral airways are in here, mask, right?
Okay.
So we usually don't open it because if it's not used.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we don't fit around with it. So
Okay.
we put a little lock on it. Then we gotta check our oxygen right here. All right. So. Have you checked one of these before?
No.
Why don't I show you?
Okay.
Okay, so what you do is, okay, this is your tank, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is your regulator, okay? So, how to open it, how to turn it on and check it, you need this little key. And you push it in here.
Okay.
All right. And you turn that on. You see that?
And it hisses.
Yeah, it hisses. So what happens is it's about 1,000 PSI.
Okay.
Okay, so it's still good.
Annie, you're covering this race, so what are you going to do?
Well, basically what we do is we will drive the gator down, we'll pick up the dock, because obviously somebody needs to bring her down there. And we stand at the starting gate in case anything happens at the gate, because a lot of accidents can happen there. And then if anything were to happen during the race, whether to the horse or to the rider, we're the first out there, and then we'll call for backup and I'll have Kin bring the ambulance out if need be.
So what are the dangers when loading a horse? What are you looking for when you're back there?
Well, I think the biggest thing is when a horse slips in the gate, it throws the rider back. There's a lot of holes and whatnot to get caught on, and it's a long way to fall if you don't have somebody to kind of catch you, and the gate crew is really good for that, but the odd time one gets hit. Also for the starting gate crew, very small quarters in there, and they're really squashed, so a lot of things can happen there. On the racetrack, we've had obviously horses break down, and if the rider isn't prepared for it, it can't pull it up in time, they can sometimes take a tumble, and that's kind of where we come in. And then obviously we drive the dock too, so no matter what happens, even if the rider's fine, we still go out there and bring the dock out.
With a policy of safety first, a big thank you to the first aid attendants for watching over the racetrack.